completed is the field survey. We've surveyed about 30 odd villages around Hampi. The idea behind this was basically to establish some kind of a boundary to understand what are the crafts which are still prevalent in the Hampi region. So for the purpose of convenience, we limited it to the World Heritage Site, which is about 356 odd square kilometers, the villages which fall within the purview of this boundary. This is just an imaginary line that we've drawn right now, just to understand the crafts which are still living. I put together a field team, great bunch of volunteers, and I mapped the routes for the villages with each of these teams. They would go to the village, speak to the panchayat or the bill collector, the taluk bill collector, the person who collects the revenue for the government, and from them understand who are the crafts people still living in the village, and physically visit these locations, mark their houses on the map. And then there was also a survey attached with this, which is just to identify how long the families have been living in that village. Is it a communal craft or is it something they've taken up newly? Is everybody still practicing the craft? Are the numbers decreasing? Why is it decreasing? What is the range of revenue that the craft generates? If there are any issues, what are these kind of issues? Now, when we ask the villagers like the panchayat what they consider craft, they would inevitably just point to blacksmiths or goldsmith, stone carver. They didn't consider anything beyond that as craft. For example, a drama artist in some cases was considered a craftsperson, but in most cases wasn't. Or a stone cutter, which is in historical terms is identified as a craft, but these people did not see it as a craft. They just saw it something mechanical that you do. Or even the basket weavers, for example, very few villages actually identified it as a craft. They were like, why are you interested in somebody who's just making things like brooms and baskets? It doesn't matter. That was one aspect of it. The other aspect was a lot of the crafts are in fact facing a decline. Main crafts which are facing a decline is blacksmithing. The reason for that is probably because now agriculture is moving towards larger land parcels, mechanized equipment. There's really no necessity for a farmer to take a piece of iron to a blacksmith to ask him to carve and implement with it, because it's available ready-made and it's probably less expensive. And he's not able to shift into something else. Like for example, the carpenter who's doing traditional agricultural implement like the plow or the yoke for a bullock, he's able to now shift into making door frames, window frames, furniture. But the blacksmith is not able to make that shift, so gradually he's dying out. We're directed to a village which is not really within our study boundary, about 30 kilometers away, called Gollarahalli. I visited that village as part of the survey. It was also predominantly a village of the Vishwakarma community, mainly the blacksmith and the carpenters. And interestingly, the houses were still as per the old traditional vernacular pattern. So they had the timber frames at the entrance, wooden ceilings, rafters over which they laid flat tiles, and then they had waterproofing over it. Traditional housing patterns similarly for the basket weaving community. So all that was still there. And this is the only village that we have found so far based on our survey. This step of the research is, in my mind, quite important. Because yes, the ultimate goal of the project is to document 2 or 3 crafts in depth, right? But then you need to be able to decide which are the 2 or 3 crafts that you select. There's no point in just selecting something because it's obviously there. I would rather our energies were focused on a craft which might be dying down, or a craft which is in need of help, or a craft which has traditionally been seen as very significant to the Hampi region, and whether that significance still holds, so then maybe it's worthy of being documented. So that was the whole point of this particular study.